Saluton, everyone. It's Esperanto lesson 3. So lesson 2 was too easy, so I decided not to record it. I just watched the video and take some notes. So it was about nouns, plurals, and articles, and adjectives also. I learned that nouns in Esperanto have ending O, so like arbo, tree, hundo, dog, plago, beach, sal, salt, and also adjectives have ending A, so bella for beautiful, grande, big, rapida, fast, and sala, salty. Okay. Plurals for adjectives have ending E, so kai, and is many chairs, sagoi, chairs is sago, chair sago, chair sagoi. So grandai hundo kai kato, translated as big dogs and cat. So if there was like grandai hundo kai katoi, so it will be big cats and dogs. So and articles, la only one, leaves, la folio, a leaf, folio. Yeah. So let's start with lesson 3 now, and it will be about pronouns, infinitives, present tense, and adverbs. So I'm very excited. Let's start. Hope you enjoy this video, and let's go.
Saluton, kai bonvenon. Hello and welcome. This is lesson 3. In this lesson, you're going to learn about basic personal pronouns, infinitives, present tense, and adverbs. A pronoun is any word that can take place of a noun. The basic personal pronouns that I'm going to teach you are words like I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. And there are actually 2 other pronouns used in Esperanto, but I'm going to teach you those in a later lesson. The first pronoun is me. In English, this translates to I. The next one is vi. This means you. It can be singular or plural, so you can use this when you're talking to one person or a group. The next personal pronoun is li. In English, this is he. The next one is she. This means she in English, so it's pretty easy to remember. The next one is G. This is it, so it can refer to an inanimate object or an animal. The next one is ni. This means we. The next one is ili. This translates to they. Here's an overview of all the personal pronouns that you've learned. Now, before I teach you what infinitives are, you have to know what a verb is. A verb is a word that expresses action or a state of being. And I'll show you a few examples after I tell you what infinitives are. An infinitive is just the dictionary form of a verb. In English, this is usually expressed with the word to plus the verb, but in Esperanto, it's just the root word plus the e ending. One example is to be. In Esperanto, this uses the root word est plus e, so it's esti. Another example is to fly. In Esperanto, this uses the flug root word plus e, so it's flugi. To run is another infinitive. In Esperanto, we use the root word kur plus e, so it's kuri. Another infinitive is to walk. In Esperanto, this uses marsh plus e, so it's marshi. One more example is to sleep. This is dorm plus e, dormi. Now we can talk about the present tense. What this is the form of the verb that shows that it's currently being performed. To do this in Esperanto, we replace the e ending with as. So if I want to say the boy sleeps, I would say la knabo dormas. So what we did is we just took out the e ending and replaced it with as. Now if we want to incorporate personal pronouns into it, we can say he sleeps, li dormas. If we want to say we are happy, we would say ni estas feliĉaj. Don't forget to add the letter yo to feliĉa.
We are happy. So yeah, if you're talking about like non-plural form, plural form, sorry. Yeah, ni estas feliĉaj. Ni estas.
Because ni is plural. To say she is because ni is plural.
Yes.
To say
sorry, was fast. Feliĉaj. Okay.
Because ni is plural. To say she is a child, you would say she estas infano.
Si estas infano. What happened?
Also take note that in English, when you use a verb, it changes form depending on what the subject is. You would say I am, it is, we are, but in Esperanto, the ending is perfectly regular and it never changes depending on the subject of the sentence.
I am, mi estas. Okay. It's easy, but I will take notes because I have a bad memory. It's only the reason. Yes, das, it. I am mi estas, it is ĝi estas, we are ni estas. Ĝi estas. Ni estas. Okay.
Now we can talk about adverbs. If you remember adjectives from the previous section, they're words that modify nouns. But an adverb is a word that can modify a verb, an adjective, or even other adverbs. But for this lesson, we're just going to focus on how they modify verbs. In English, adverbs usually end in ly, so words like quickly, slowly, happily, finally, these are all adverbs. Adverbs in Esperanto are extremely easy, just like adjectives. Adverbs take the ending e, so we know that rapida is fast, but if we change the a ending to an e ending, we say rapide, quickly. And adverbs can go before or after the verb that they modify. But adverbs cannot be made plural, so in other words, you can never add the yo ending to an adverb. Our first example with an adverb is it flies quickly. Ĝi flugas rapide, or you can say Ĝi rapide flugas.
Okay, it flies quickly. Ĝi flugas rapide or ĝi rapide flugas? Ĝi flugas rapide.
They run quickly. Ili kuras rapide. Or ili rapide kuras.
Ili kuras rapide.
How about we fly easily? You would say, ni flugas facile.
Flugas facile. We fly easily. Okay. We fly. Vi flugas facile. Ni flugas facile.
Or ni facile flugas.
Ni facile flugas.
And what about you walk happily? Vi marŝas feliĉe. Or vi feliĉe marŝas. I
A bit slower. We walk. You walk happily. Vi marŝas feliĉe.
vi feliĉe marŝas.
Vi feliĉe marŝas.
I sleep well. Mi dormas bone.
Mi dormas bone.
Or mi bone dormas.
Mi dormas.
To review, we learned about basic personal pronouns. We learned that infinitives end with e, and we learned that the present tense ending is as. And we also learned that adverbs end with e. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment.
Thank you. I don't like that he talking too fast, like so much information, and I took some notes, so also we'll repeat this after the lesson. So I already know the pronouns, but it's very good to repeat everything at first, like step during learning some language, any language. So I, me, you, we, he, li, she, she, it, G, we, ni, they, ili, to be, st, to fly, flugi. So infinitives have ending I, to run, kuri, to walk, marching. Adverbs have ending e, so quickly, rapide, quick, rapida. It flies quickly, G flugas rapide. So I am, mi estas, it is G estas, we are, ni estas. So it's easy part, and yeah. So I would like to say that grammar for me it's the hardest part in any language. Also, I like to say that he like connected grammar, English grammar and Esperanto grammar. So it's very useful for me because I I repeat English grammar also. So yeah, I think it's not just like learning Esperanto, it's also learning English one more time for me. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. That's it for now. I like the pronunciation of this language. I think it seems like Spanish that I like the most. I think it's the most beautiful language. So thank you for watching. See you in the next video. So yeah, goodbye. Oh, sorry.
Of people.
Like J. See you in the not last, like see you in the next video. I forgot the word. Sorry.